Peace and blessings, everyone. This is K the Creator here. I got a request on TikTok to talk about how to download and attach mods to your PC games. Now, I'm going to do it 3 different ways. But before we get into that, I need to show you all the software that you'll need on your computer. First of all, make sure you have a terabyte drive. External. You're going to need a couple of them. All right? Because if your internal does not have a lot of space, you will not be able to house all the mods that you have. So with that being said, one of the first things that you're going to need to download, I'm going to pull it up. You're going to look up 7-zip. That's if you don't have something to extract files already. Just look up 7-zip, download, and it's free. You don't need to worry about paying for it. It is free. You can download it for whatever Windows operator that you have, whether it's 64, 86. It's also there for Linux and Mac as well. And the instructions will come with how to use each. But you want to make sure, if you don't have any way to extract files out of a zip, if it doesn't automatically come with your Windows 10 or Windows 11, then you'll want to have 7-zip downloaded. Okay, so you're going to download that. And of course, it'll be in your downloads folder. And of course, right after you download it, you're going to want to make sure it is installed into your computer. You go to your downloads. There should be, there it is. It should look like this icon right here. Of course, if you have what's it called? Your admin rights are off. You'll want to run as administrator. This installation right here should be 7-zip right here. And after you run the installation, you'll be able to run it as regular. After that, you'll be able to start extracting mods. Most mods are going to be they're going to be rare files, or they're going to be zipped folders. So that's one way. Right after that, it all depends on where you want to get your mods from. There are several different sites I can suggest to you. The main one that I use is Nexus mods. You can go to nexusmods.com, set up your profile, and just start downloading mods. Now, this first mod, you see I got the mod in front of me. I'm going to download this Graffiti UI beta. One of the ways that you can add mods is if you have a mod manager. I have 2 of them. The first one I'm going to show you, and you can download it here. Before I even download this, let's go to let's exit out of that. Let's go to Nexus mods again. You're gonna search for Fluffy Mod Manager. Here it is. And you're gonna download this. And then read these instructions here as well. Read the instructions. It'll show you exactly how the mod manager works, but you're gonna download it. And once you're done, you're gonna open it up. I'm waiting for it to load. Waiting for it to load up. Come on. All right, it is loaded up. Now, what you're going to do is after you're done booting it up, you're going to go to options, and you're going to open up the game. You're going to not open up the game folder. I'm sorry. You're going to create a mods folder, right? And this mods folder is going to be automatic. It's going to create it on its own. And then you just start putting your mods inside the folder, just like that. Usually you have to choose a game. How this folder works, it already has a collection of games that you'll be able to add mods to. Only this list though. If any one of your games that you want to mod is not on this list, then I have another mod manager for you to look at. It's definitely not this one. I got this mod manager particularly for my Capcom games. So every time I download a mod that's Capcom related, I use this mod manager. So if you are into Capcom games, what you're gonna do, you choose a game. In my case, it's Street Fighter 6. As you can see, I got 103 mods. I know it's a lot. You're going to click on that, and it's going to automatically create the folder. And then, after that, using Nexus mods, let's go back to the graffiti beta. You're going to go to files, go to the files tab on Nexus mods, and you're going to click manual download. Now, I know you all see mod manager download. We'll get to that later because there's another mod manager that I use. You're going to go to manual download. Manual download for Fluffy Mod Manager. And it tells you before you download this mod, you have to have Fluffy Mod Manager installed. It's an absolute must. You're going to download it. Slow download. If you want to do premium, you can pay for the subscription. I don't necessarily need it. You're going to wait for the download to begin. You're going to go to save as, and you want to make sure it goes to the right folder. This is the Tekken folder, not the Street Fighter folder. You're going to go to mods. That's what it's going to say. It's going to be a mod folder right out of the game that you chose in a Fluffy Mod Manager, and you just download it. You download it, and now you go back to Mod Manager. You refresh mod list. It should show up. You're gonna scroll down. Now, my Street Fighter mods, they're all organized by character or miscellaneous or stages, models, textures, etc., etc. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna look for miscellaneous, and you're gonna look for the mod. In my case, I'm looking for Graffiti UI Beta, and then it's gonna give me all of the round numbers. So we're just gonna turn whatever is on. I'm gonna use the grunge. Base mod, graffiti grunge. We're gonna use fight. We're not gonna use the purple. We're not gonna do that. But here comes a new challenger, grunge. KO. Not that one. That was too ugly. We're gonna use that one, the grunge. We're gonna use this. And we're gonna use that. And now that I've turned these mods on, they should be reflective in the game, as well as all my other mods. We're going to boot up Street Fighter. As soon as I find it, here it is. We're going to boot it up. Boot it up. All right. It should be uploading now. Uploading. It should be starting now. It's loading. It's loading. By the way, pardon the darkness in my room. Want to keep the lights to a minimum. That's why I also have this mic light on so you can see my face. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. I have a mod that's supposed to make it quick start, but I must admit this is not a quick start. Give it a minute. As you can see, my game is already heavily modded. Yeah, someone created this as a new start menu. There are several mods you can download for this game.
1987, a new way to handle beef has been born.
As you can see, the music has also been modded from something separate from the mod manager. I'll probably do that in another tutorial another time. What you want to do, we're going to go to versus really quick. Do a little computer versus computer. Let's go to Genbu Temple.
We're at the character select screen. Let's see who our fighters choose.
Alright, waiting for the characters to load up. Let's choose Ryu. Not this outfit though. Let's go with this one. Yeah. And of course, we gotta have Ken. Gotta have Ken. There we go.
Our fighters have chosen their character. This battle is just seconds away.
Pardon me, it's breaking up. It's breaking up really bad. My apologies, guys.
Winning the match. Pride and bragging rights.
It's at a high resolution.
Those fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
This is definitely going to be a good one. Let's go.
As you can see,
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Can't wait to see this good stuff.
as you can see, the fonts that we selected showed up.
Super Armor does its job. Picks up some quick damage with X.
And of course, you can add sound mods. As you can see, costume mods, music mods, whatever you want with the mod manager and whatever other mods you have attached to this game. There's even a lighting mod installed, if you all can tell. There's not heavy spotlight on the characters, if you all notice. We're just gonna finish this one match, and if you all follow the instructions to the T, you should be able to have your Street Fighter looking like this, and not how it looks on consoles. Ryu, of course, he finished it in great fashion.
Tell me what you think.
Oh, that was hype. Cannot wait to see
All right.
in the future.
So that's how you install mods with the Fluffy Mod Manager. As soon as you have it installed, choose the game you want. It automatically creates the file, and just make sure that whatever mod you download, make sure it goes to the proper directory, and I'll bring up the folder just in case. Make sure you have a folder for it, like My PC Mods, Fluffy Mod Manager, Games, Street Fighter 6, or whatever game you're using for a Fluffy Mod Manager, and then make a mods folder, and then just start loading up your mods in here. And some mods work with open folders, some work as rare files, some of them work as zips. As long as it's a mod, you can put it in there. The next part of this video will be covering the Nexus Mod Manager, or Vortex. Alright, I'll see you in a few. Hey guys, K the Creator back. This is the second part of the recording. Now, there are some games that allow you to put mods into them directly without a mod manager. The game that we're going to use today is Tekken 8. I know, another fighting game. I love my fighting games, okay? So what you want to do, right? You want to, not in here, you want to go to, I'm going to go to hard drive D. What you want to do is you're going to go to your Steam library, click Steam apps, common, choose your game. I'm choosing Tekken 8. And you want to go to Polaris, which is what the game runs on, content, packs, and as you can see, I have 2 mod folders. Because some mods only work if you put the little squiggly line in front of the word mods. Some of them only work if you put mods and all mods first letter capitalized, or logic mods. We're gonna go into the logic mods folder, and as you can see, I just put the folders of the mods inside that mod folder, right? Or alternatively, you can just matter of fact, no, I'm tweaking. You want to make sure all these folders are open, or if it's just like a pack, like it says down here, or it's a pack, or it's a UCAS file or UTOC file, you want to make sure that's out in the open as well. It's not, Tekken is not the type to accept rare files. You have to unzip the file, as I mentioned earlier. So you'll either have to right click on the file and see if you can extract, or use 7-zip. 7-zip is usually what works with rare files. So you'll have to extract the files, and you'll have a folder. You'll have a folder just like that. Just to give you all a visual. I'm gonna right click this. We're going to 7-zip, extract files. This is gonna come up. It's gonna go through its thing, and I should be able to find the just block. Where is it? There it is. I got a lot of files. Pardon me. And just like that, it's right there. I don't need that file, so I'm just gonna delete it. But that's how you would do that. And of course, you find your you can find a file again on Nexus mods, or if you happen to play Tekken, let me suggest to you Tekken mods. It's where I go and get my mods personally. You'll go click on Tekken 8. I just recently downloaded the Nike Blazers. I downloaded those. What you would do, of course, the file will be right here. You click on the file, you click save as, you put it in the file it needs to go into, just like with the mod manager for Fluffy, and then you would just save it and it'll download to that file. And if I have the files downloaded correctly, then I should be able to see the Nike shoes in game. Now we're about to go to the customization really quick. Let it cook. Pardon me if it starts to buffer and whatnot. Pardon me. Waiting for the game to boot up. It gave me the whole no signal stuff. Boy, they never really optimized this game. Waiting for it to boot up. We're waiting for it. Any day now, Tekken. I'm trying to record a video. skip all of that. Now, of course, if the mods are installed correctly, in this case, it's all cosmetic mods, right? Let's run another simulation versus computer. By the way, this music is not modded. This is all in game. By the way, this is all just purely aesthetic mods for Tekken. Let's see. Let's choose Reina. Let's see. This costume is not available in game. This is a mod, and the glasses, which you could have gotten from the battle pass, have been modded. As you can see, she's got the electric input running through her glasses. Let's choose Kazuya. Why not? Let's see which one. He's got a tweet from Murray on his the fix Kazuya tweet. If you know, you know. That's also been modded, obviously. And let's go to their temple.
Get ready for the next battle.
Let's go. You see the Michael Murray on there, and I got some the Nike Blazers on Reina. As you can see, the mods work. If you follow the instructions correctly, your mod should be showing up. And remember, there are some mods that, I don't know what the squiggly line is called, but you got to put that before the word mods, and then your mods would go in that folder. Or you have a regular folder that just says mods, capital M, and your mods will go in that folder. Always make sure your files are unzipped, especially if they're in zip folders or rares. If you follow those instructions correctly, your mod should show up. We're gonna finish this match as well. You're just gonna finish this match. As you can see, everything works. The gloves on Kazuya, those are modded. They're replacing a slot with glasses. Obviously, I talked about the Nike Blazers on Reina. Her entire outfit, in fact, is modded. Jesus, Kazuya. That's your sister. Take it easy. Just cooking her, Jesus Christ. That's my main you're beating up. Nice, nice, nice. Either way, you get the point. Your mods should work if you properly install them. If they don't show up, then you missed a step somewhere. Just remember, for some games, you're gonna find the game all the way in your Steam folder. You're gonna go all the way to where it says packs, then create a mod folder, and then put the files in said mod folder. All right, that was. Oh, Jesus. That was the example for Tekken. Stay tuned, and I'll show you all how to use Vortex. All right? Peace. Peace and blessings, everyone. This will be the final part of the recording. As I mentioned, there's another mod manager that I use for my games, and it is called Vortex. You can actually download Vortex directly from the Nexus mod site. What you want to do, well, you're going to click off of this. We don't need that anymore. What you're going to do, you're going to go to the homepage for Nexus, and you're going to search Vortex. Right? You want to click Vortex, and this is what you want to install. Of course, look at the instructions for what it is. It's going to tell you everything. And it really is very simple to use. Very simple to use. It's going to show you what it can do. You can always go to help and support in case something is not working. But what you want to do, if you remember, I mentioned there's a mod manager download. This is Nexus's own mod manager. So what you're going to do, you're going to download that. Hit manual download. Download it in whatever file has enough space. Don't put it in your internal. Keep everything external. Get you a terabyte drive. Okay? So you're going to download it, right? Make sure you have Windows 10 or above and Net 60.0. You're going to download it. Slow download, obviously. Unless you just got the money like that for a subscription. Unless you just got it like that. And then you would choose the file you want Vortex to appear in. All right? And then you just boot it up after you're done installing it. I'm skipping a step. I just realized I'm skipping a step. What you want to do after downloading it, there should be an option to install. It's probably not here. Wherever you put the installation file, obviously you're going to install it. Okay? I haven't used Nexus in a minute. I got to update it. Pardon me. Download. It's about to update. Make sure, and with this mod and with Fluffy Mod Manager, you want to keep them updated. Otherwise, your mods will not work. Your mods will not work. Well, I know for this one it won't work. For Fluffy, it should still be fine. But for this one, for Vortex, you want to make sure it's always updated. Restart and install. All right, it's restarting. It is restarting. And it's going to be the same way as you installing it regular. I'm just updating it. Yep. Finish. Run Vortex. And here it is again. It's booting up. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. All right. Failed to install the extension. We'll get into that another time. All right. And I gotta log in. They're making me log in. Make sure you have your profile on Nexus Mods already set up, so it can be connected to your Vortex. Download, fail, more. Close. Now, how this works is that you can have several different extensions for whatever games you have. We're going to choose Ninja Gaiden 2 Black since it came out on PC. Restart. Jesus, come on, man. Come on, Vortex. Operate with me here. Operate. Vortex is really easy to use. It has its little annoying intricacies. This is the 4th time I had to restart it. Jesus Christ, Vortex. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. It's usually better than this, I promise. Um, this is just updating. When you download it, you won't have any of these extensions. Now, of course, these extensions are only for the games that are compatible. As Nexus begins to expand, they will add more games. Right now, this is their collection of games that they have. It's a really extensive list. Your game may or may not be in here. And if it's not in here, you can always request Nexus to add support for the game that you want to mod. I have Final Fantasy VII Remake, Rebirth, Ghost of Tsushima, and Ninja Gaiden Black active as a mod. Now, what you want to do, we're going to use Ninja Gaiden Black. We're going to activate that. All right. And we're going to go to mods. As you can see, you have all these mods here. What you're going to do to add a mod, right? Well, before you do that, you want to make sure, where is it? You want to make sure you have a pack folder, a binaries folder, a configuration folder, saves folder, a saves folder for Xbox, because it's both compatible with Steam and Xbox, because PC games are on Xbox now as well, or Xbox games are on PC, I should have said. A mod staging folder, a game folder, and a game mods folder. All right. So this is the pack folder. You want to make sure that there are mod folders here, just like with Tekken. Check the binaries folder. Make sure everything is good here. The mod staging folder. This is important. This is where all your mods are going to go. You want to make sure you have this folder set up so it'll be able to work alongside your Vortex. The game folder. You want to make sure everything is good with the game as well. And the game mods folder. Works the same as the other mods. I mean the other folders. So as you can see, this folder is empty because the way the mods work for this game, you have to have the squiggly line. So all the mods are in here, as you can see. And then once you have all those folders set up, right? You're going to go to that game on Nexus Mods. We're back to Nexus Mods. Where's Ninja Gaiden? There it is. You are going to pick out whatever mod you want to add. I've already added plenty, but let's just say hypothetically, I want Ryu Hayabusa out of the Buster Store. So what I would do, I'll go to Files. I will click on, instead of manual download is if you want to put the file directly in yourself. I will click on Mod Manager. I will click on Mod Manager, hit slow download, and instead of doing the regular download from your browser, it's going to take you right back to Vortex, and you'll see it downloading underneath here, and boom. Your mod is now available to use. Now, I have some mods already downloaded. As you can see, we got this, and this. If you have them downloaded, another thing you're gonna have to do from inside Vortex is you're gonna have to enable it. Now, I'm not gonna enable the Buster Sword because I was just using it as an example. I'm just gonna remove it permanently. You can remove mods as well. All of these mods that I have enabled should work when I boot up the game. All right. So we're going to boot it up. If you follow the instructions to the T, make sure you had all your folders, make sure all the folders were good and all your mod folders are good, and make sure you put the correct file in the correct folder. Everything should work. currently waiting for Ninja Gaiden to start. I could have swore I clicked it. I guess I didn't. All right. Now, of course, I can't do CPU versus CPU. Jesus Christ, all these games just be taking forever. Oh my good. Oh my good. I hope I wasn't all over the place with the instructions. But just remember, each type of mod installation, you're going to need a mod folder, and you're gonna have to put it deep into the folder of the games that you want modded. Unreal Engine. All right, it's booting up. It's booting up. Compiling shaders. Compiling shaders. We're compiling, y'all. We are compiling. It's taking a sweet time, man. The sweetest of time. We are going to do a tag mission. Keep it simple. All right. If we do everything correctly, the mod should work. I just don't remember which one is which. I believe it's this one. Let's see. Alright, let's just double check. I haven't played this in a minute. I don't remember which mod is where. There we go. It's Yoshimitsu, guys. Pardon me, I haven't played this in forever. I'm getting killed. A lot going on, but as you can see, the mod works. As you can see, the mod works. A lot going on. A lot going on, but as you can see, I think it's running slow because of the recording. See if I can land in a Zuna drop. Ow. Ow, I'm not blocking. The camera's all over the place. Ow. But as you can see, the mod works. Just remember to follow the instructions, and the mod should work every single time. Now, please remember that Vortex will need to be updated. It will need to be updated. That's not modded. That explosion is in-game. Swinging at nothing. So sorry for all the animals that get brutalized in this video. So sorry. And there you go. Not my best score, obviously. Oh, great. That's wonderful, actually. But yeah, that's how the mod will work. If you installed it correctly, if you installed Vortex correctly, got all your folders lined up. Remember, it is, you want to make sure you want to especially have, these will already be here, the packs, binaries, configuration, saves, and whatnot. You want to make sure your mod staging folder is good and your game folder is good. Make sure the game actually works. Once you have your mod staging folder, hold on, that's the wrong thing. Once you have your mod staging folder for Vortex mods, you should be golden. You should be golden, okay? All right. Woo, this is going to be a long video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you all have any questions, please leave it in the comment section. Let me know how I did. And next time for the Street Fighter heads, I will show you all how to install the Street Fighter 6 jukebox. This has been K the Creator signing out. Peace. See ya.